Okay guys, so I was inspired by my shirt to do this makeup look. This is from Viva La Bonita. It just says Bonita and then it has a rose. I am going to be doing this look. I know we are on quarantine, so if you hear my children in the background, they are here, and my fiance is here at home. Everybody's on quarantine officially now. So we are on quarantine, so if you hear my kids in the background, that is why. If you hear Hector in the background, that is why. But we are a family, and this is a family channel also, so we got to welcome everybody. And I know that everybody's on quarantine and everybody has their chaos at home probably going on too. I'm sending nothing but positive vibes to everybody. I have faith in God, and I know that at the end of the day, that's who decides everything. So let's go ahead and have faith, stay positive, and let's watch this video. This is the makeup look that I am doing today. And then another favorite is my Olehenriksen C-rush cream. This is great for dry skin. I noticed that it helps my skin a lot. It's been helping my skin a lot. I am breaking out really bad. Eyebrow pencil. If you're going in with the pencil, I would suggest you just kind of go stroking motions, like your hairs right here. Just kind of follow it wherever direction your hairs are going. I'm gonna go out. Line to right here, a little bit up, up, up. Just kind of start. And that's kind of how you would get the feathered eyebrow look. I'm gonna go in under and clean it up. I just follow the eyebrow. Just gonna go under and clean it. Bad my acne is. That I've been wanting to try. It's called the Juvia Foundation. They say it's full coverage. It says velvety matte foundation. Apply product with the wet sponge or synthetic makeup brush with the sweeping and buffing motion. It is a full coverage foundation. I wasn't too sure about my color, so I got the shade 650 Alexandria for my skin perfecting liquid. I'm gonna go in with a little bit. My grandma has been asking me to do a oh my gosh, the moment that you fuck up your brow tutorial in Spanish. I'm probably gonna do that next. For primer, I'm going to go in with the Milk Hydro Primer. And shade 650. I'm gonna put a little bit in the back of my hand. So my grandma wants me to do a tutorial in Spanish. So I think I'm going to do that soon. Because who doesn't come through with what their grandma asked them to do? How did I do on the shade, guys? Did I match it? I matched myself, so I don't think I did too bad actually. The foundation is super full coverage because it really did cover all my bumps. But you know what? It's full coverage, but it's not super dry. Like, there's some foundations that are matte and they're super drying and they look like they're just on top, like kind of like a layer, but this one's kind of meshing into my skin, which I really like. I definitely like Creaseless concealer. I'm gonna blend that out. Which some like their nose highlighted. I have a big nose, so I don't really like it too highlighted. I like to, some people will go in with the really bright one. And lately my forehead has been growing, so don't want to go in with that either. Still can't find the cap. I'm gonna just touch my nose with it. Go along the jawline. How do you guys feel about all this quarantine stuff? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend it, because it did not good. Too good with the brush. I'm gonna go ahead and pounce it in. I personally think when you go in with cream contour, everything looks a little bit more defined, more underneath rather than powder just on top. Kind of gives it like a little backup on your contour, and then you don't have to go so heavy. You don't have to go so heavy with your powder. So now I'm just gonna go in with my nose and kind of, you wanna bring it all the way to your eyebrow bone. Just go ahead and just bring it up there. And do the same to the other side. Bring it up there. Because you're going to want to elongate. You want to make it look natural. So you're going to connect it to the eyebrow bone. The nose. This foundation is setting very well because I have not creased like dramatically. And I have not even set my face. Maybe this is my new jam. Laura Mercier. Bomb, bomb, bomb. One is also one of my favorites. I love that one. But Laura Mercier just comes through all the time. And remember, I like setting it with the brush. You can bake under your eyes. I like using a brush because I am dry. So I don't want that to set. The powder gets really, actually not super, not with this powder, but there is some powders that will, you see what it did there? Oh, I put a little bit too much, but you can just see where the glow is at, and then this just... I'm not going to set my whole face. I'm just going to set my T-zone area because I like the glow. Okay. I really like this foundation. I really, really like it. My back hurts. I need a better chair. Am I the only one that after I became a mom, everything starts hurting? And we're back. My phone had died. Not my phone. My camera had died. If you know me, you know my phone's always dying. I never have my phone charged. Like, I don't know why. I don't have a great excuse either. For eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Natural Lust Too Faced palette. I've never used this before, but I'm going to use it today. Viva La Bonita shirt. Check them out if you haven't. I always buy their stuff. I think they're so cute. It's this little Latina brand and I love it. I have this mug that says too early for pendejadas and I just love it because my dad be saying that. I'm going pretty heavy with this color. So it's a lot of shit going on in my life right now, so that is a big reason of why I have not had the time to sit down and do a makeup video. They just told Hector last night that to not come into work, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and do a makeup video because I have been lacking, but it's not because I don't want to, it's just life and I have a lot going on and my priorities are always going to be my children. So, but I didn't want to start slacking off or making it a habit. So, here I am. And, sorry, I'm rambling. They told me that people have been telling me, like, you need to talk in your videos. And this is what I was talking about in talking. I talk too much. Anyways. We're going to do Set in Stone. Going on here with in the crease. I'm gonna go in pretty heavy with that because I am gonna cut the crease. Should I cut the crease? Yeah, I'm gonna cut the crease. I'm going and do the same to the other eye. Precisely put into the crease. Just to define it a little bit more. Am I the only one that can do one eye better than the other? Like one eye just comes out way better than the other. Like, now I'm gonna cut the crease with my concealer. This is the Colourpop. I have a lot of video ideas. Like I said, just timing hasn't been the best. My camera's about to die. So I cut the crease on both sides. Remember, I don't do perfect cut creases. No giant glitter shadows from e.l.f. I'm gonna be trying it. Okay, so I went ahead and did one eye off camera. These are the same palette. We're gonna go in with Pinned Down. It's this hot pink shade right here. Okay, just go on this outer corner. I'm gonna bring it all the way above, which I kind of got some on the glitter, but it's okay because we're gonna clean it up after. I have to work fast because my camera's about to die. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner and eyelashes off camera. Okay, so now for the rest of the face. Actually, I'm gonna go do the under eyes, and I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna go in with Pin Down, which is the pink shade. The L. I'm just gonna touch a little bit just to get a little bit of that same glitter tone. Just go ahead and pop it in the inner corner. Am I the only one that's go? I have to do that face. Debutante? Debutante? Debooty? Just kidding. Debutante. Debutante. For blush, I'm going to use We're Going Shop. So I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighter. I'm going to go in with my Urban 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. And just go ahead and other favorite, my Kat Von D. A little bit more definition. Just go ahead and tap a little bit of your concealer in the center. And then the parts where you put the concealer will pick up the color of your gloss more than the rest of your lip. Okay guys, now for the last step, I'm gonna go in with the all-nighter spray. Okay guys, so this is the final look. This is what it is. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment and hit that bell notification to be notified every time I do post a video. For those of you that don't know, my grandpa did pass away. So we've had a rough past couple of weeks. That is the reason why I have not been posting. I am trying to post. I am trying to get back into the mojo of things. We have his funeral this coming up week. So after that, I will be trying to get back into the hang of things. Please bear with me, please. Hang in there with me. I know that he would be very proud of me. I know that he would want me to stay motivated. He would want me to keep going, and I want to do this even more because I want him to be proud of me. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.